scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. I mean, this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
Now here's Smart, averaging 13 points a contest. He dishes it to Bradley. The feed to Zeller. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Both teams on fire right from the opening tip.
Pedal to the throttle, Steve, just like we like them.
Here's Ray.
Oh, how about that basketball, man?
Beautiful.
Wow. Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have to build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Now here's Zeller. Here's Bradley, and again it's Boston converting.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. And his teammates, they haven't had the same. Groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
Here's Heinrich. They lead by 4. Terrific design on the big play, and he lays it in. Heinrich's got his first 2 points of the night.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Boy, the field goal percentage is fantastic. Exactly the kind of start they were hoping for.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
Nice shot by McDermott. Austin with the ball. 6-point game. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And Kevin, they played such terrific defense in that game. It took a lot of pressure off them at the other end of the court.
Yeah, and you can't just pick 1 or 2 players out who stood out defensively. There was plenty of credit to go around. Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Now, here's Bradley. 9-point game his last outing. Here's Zeller. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Zeller's got his second bucket of the night.
Pretty much no chance for the smaller defender to block that jumper.
Yeah, he knows exactly how to use his size to his advantage there.
That's good.
You got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
Celtics trail by 8. Outside Bradley. He feeds it to Zeller. Here's Wallace. Second shot opportunity. Rejected by Ray.
And very quickly here in the first quarter, pronounced advantage for them on the glass.
Yeah, that's a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Chicago making a switch here.
Get in his face.
Now into the lineup for the Bulls. Tony Snell.
Boston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Forwards Jeff Green and Jared Sullinger. Smart is out there with Rajon Rondo, and it's McMillan in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Boston 5. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Hi, guys. Lights out, and their last game against the Lakers was just phenomenal. He ended with an amazing number of points and was his usual self on the glass, grabbing just about any missed shot that came off the rim. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay on a roll like that tonight.
I agree with you there. I mean, he obviously hit on something that brought out the best in him, and you can be sure he's going to take the exact same approach in this one.
Definitely. And as confident a player as he already was, now he's got to be feeling absolutely unstoppable.
Now here's Rose. Noah. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Noah's got his third bucket of the night. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Rondo with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Rondo kicks to Green. Rebound by Rose. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Stolen by Smart. Rose against Rondo. Right side, Green, wide open. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got 4 assists in the game. And Chicago shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Rose off the pick from Ray. Gasol against Sellinger. A well-timed shot fake got the defender off the ground right there.
Wow, this has been a thriller. I mean, the way these teams are battling, just going back and forth.
Would you like to bet that this game may end on a buzzer beater? How much would you bet?
Now here's Rondo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. 5 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. 11 feet away. Sellinger, no good.
Boy, you wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm seeing from them in the paint.
No good from Ray.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Chicago leading. Noah with a screen for Rose. Here's lights out. He's got 16. Drops it in from 11 feet. Lights out's got 18 points in the game. Boston's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first.
Okay, guys, on defense, no inside looks, nothing. That means 1 foot in the paint, helping on all drives and contesting everything at the rim. Now let's do it.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, the one thing he doesn't want is for their offense to get sluggish. He said, take what the defense gives you. Don't hesitate to let those shots fly. His second message was centered on getting back quickly on defense and slowing down their opponent's transition game. They're not going to wait for halftime. They want those adjustments to have an impact right away. Over to you, Kevin.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Now here's Butler. 11 points for him in that last game against the Lakers. It's stolen by Green. Smart dishes to Rondo. Pass to Sellinger. Green left side. Clock at 6. Chicago grabs the miss. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
I thought the way they attacked the rim and got into the paint was phenomenal. It seemed like after a while, the defense just kind of waved the white flag.
That's exactly what will happen when a team continues to attack the goal and come away with layups. It demoralizes the defense.
Sellinger with the bucket.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
And a quick look now at the best free throw shooting teams. Number 1, the Bulls.
Well, from the very beginning of training camp, guys, I mean, free throw shooting was put at the top of the list in terms of points that they paid dividends.
Here's Rose. He had 16 points in the win against the Lakers. Rose off the pick from Ray. Rose with the ball. Now Green defending. Beyond the arc. And it's Rose missing. Boston trailing. Here's Smart. That misses, had a chance to tie it there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Ray the pass to Gasol. There's the screen. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. Gasol's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's gotten it going now.
Smart kicks to Rondo. And Smart now atop the key. Into Sullinger. Nice ball movement by Boston. And the wide open shot from Green. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. 16 points for Jeff Green. The Bulls have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Here's lights out. He's got 18. He kicks it to Rose. Now here's Butler. Back to Rose. Rose off the pick from Ray. Off the pick. Here's Gasol. Here's Noah. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Noah's got 8 points. Celtics trail by 3. Outside Rondo. Passes it to Green. Here's McMillan. Covered by Noah. 6 on the shot clock. Sullinger, no good.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
From 13 feet, down it goes. Good from Ray. And it's a 5-point Chicago lead. Boston's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Green with a screen on Rose. Sullinger with a screen for Rondo. Smart kicks to Rondo. Pass to Smart. From downtown, rebound by Ray. The Bulls leading by 5. And he gets the bucket. Lights out's got 22 points.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
Well, they're finding the holes in the defense, Clark, and they're exploiting them.
McMillan kicks to Green. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And with a quick break in the action, let's take a look at some of the stats for Rondo. He's putting up 14 points a night, 10 assists, and 8 rebounds. And those are tremendous assist totals. You don't even need the numbers, really, to see just how confident he is with the ball in his hands.
Yeah, that's really accurate, Steve. I mean, he is loving playing the quarterback for them.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Tyler Zeller's checked in for McMillan. Olynyk comes in for Jared Sullinger. And Bradley's subbed in for Rajon Rondo.
Another shot from outside. They're not attacking. I mean, going in and seeking contact like they did in the first one, I'm not seeing that.
Well, you can't play the score. I mean, you've got to play the game, and I think they've got to continue to attack. You're right, Clark. Got to mix it up a little bit.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Here's Smart after the made shot from Ray. Here's Zeller. Chicago grabs the miss. Lights out's got 7 rebounds in the game. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Celtics trail by 8. Green left side. Fades away. Count that one.